This time for the freeze drying, we're going to try some sauteed peppers. I have green, yellow, and orange in here, and I put a little bit of coconut aminos in there. It's kind of like it's a substitute for soy sauce, and we're going to try that. We're going to see how that works. We'll portion it up into small portions. So like if you're going to make with scrambled eggs, if you like to put that in there, or an omelet, you can put those in there with it. And then we'll see how those freeze dry once they're really cooked. I did do some that was raw. Those turned out pretty good, but they're not cooked. These are already cooked, ready to eat. So I can put these in a bag with like some scrambled eggs and some other stuff in there, and then just add the hot water in the Mylar bag, and then once it gets hydrated, then it's ready to eat. So I'm going to make up a few meals like that. Oh, we're done cooking up the peppers, and it's a little darker because you can see the coconut aminos is a little dark, kind of like soy sauce, so it was a little dark. If I want them to be lighter, then I could just put something else in there, or just cook them in this pan. This pan does pretty good at cooking them. So what I'll do is I'll let this cool off a little bit, and then we'll add them to one of the trays and freeze dry them. Well, we have those sauteed peppers. They were the green peppers, yellow peppers, and orange peppers. We have those. We also sauteed some onions up. And what we're going to do is we'll freeze dry these like this, and then we'll store these, and we get some eggs. We'll scramble some eggs, and then in the Mylar bag, we'll throw one of these, the pepper ones, and an onion one. And I may do some cheese ones as well, and then in eggs, and just throw them all in there. Then get ready to eat them. Just put in some hot water, and then they'll be ready to go. So we'll go ahead and load this into the freeze dryer, and we'll see what they look like when they come out. Well, let's check our sauteed peppers. Those look like they're pretty good. We have onions in the back here. Those feel good. So what we'll do is I'll put those in jars. So temporarily put them in there. And then when I get some scrambled eggs, then I'll put one of these and an onion in the scrambled eggs. And I may do some cheese, and then put them in the bag, and I'll just warm them up. Okay, now we're going to take our sauteed peppers and onions. These they're fully cooked, so I just got to get them rehydrated. And we're going to put these in little jars for a little bit later time. Kind of made them a little round. They're kind of sticking, so let me grab a spatula. Yeah, they kind of stuck down to this thing here a little bit, so we're going to take these. Are kind of flaking off, but those peppers were really sticking to it. So we're going to go ahead and put one onion or two onions in each one of those, and then we'll see what's left for the other ones. Okay, what we ended up with, 2 of the sections of peppers and 2 of the sections of onions, and then we'll take, and then we'll mix in some scrambled eggs, and we'll put those in one of the Mylar bags later. But we don't have the scrambled eggs right now ready, so we'll get the scrambled eggs ready, and we'll do up a couple trays of that, and then we'll end up putting this in a Mylar bag and seal them. But right now, we're just going to vacuum seal these so that all the air is out of it, so they'll stay nice and dry.